Concordia University, where each day over 50,000 students, faculty, and staff go about their daily lives without knowing the answer to one big question. What happens to all of our garbage? Over the academic year of 2014 and 2015, Concordia's custodial services picked up 340 tons of waste for the landfill. Of that, 50% was organic, which means that once it gets to the landfill, nearly half of all that garbage that gets compacted will begin to slowly rot. Cut off from oxygen, landfill rot releases methane into the air and toxic leachate into the ground. And that's just from 1 year at one school. This is a cultural problem, and that means that every single person needs to get involved to help fix it. Yes, even you. From ditching single-use commodities to being aware of the packaging around the things that we buy, there are a lot of small ways each of us can change our lifestyles to help reduce waste. When you do find yourself having to throw something away, inspect it. If it's any kind of food waste, or soiled paper and untreated wood, or compostable plastic marked with a 7 symbol, then put it in one of the orange bins generally located in the atrium of every building. The organic waste that gets collected then gets sent to a composting facility, where it gets mixed with other organics in an oxygen-rich environment. This allows the decomposition to produce CO2 instead of methane, and nutrient-rich fertilizer instead of leachate. This is the kind of closed-loop recycling program Mother Nature intended, much like an animal that dies in the woods and feeds other plants and animals with its body. Since 2015, over 40 tons of waste has been redirected from the landfill to compost each year thanks to our efforts. But that's still only 10% of total waste, and we lose 13% of our compost savings by shipping everything 140 kilometers to Ontario, where the facilities we depend on are.
There's still a lot of work to do! That's why we need you!
Help us reach our goals of reinstating local composting, redirecting 100% of organic waste to compost, and influencing the reduction of overall waste at Concordia University. You can do so by volunteering with our program, or learning more at concordiacompost.ca, and spreading the good word about waste management on social media.
Every person counts when it comes to cultural change.
So remember, waste not, want not, compost.